Hey, what is up? Welcome back to Freed's First Time. I am Freed. If you are new to the channel, where we just casually talk about certain whiskeys, I'll tell you what I taste and smell and what I think about it. And at the end, I will also add in a little music pairing. So if that seems something that you would be interested in, maybe consider subscribing. Because you know what they say, every single sub gives old Freed a chub. Alright, so today we're going to continue our mosey down the Kavalan catalog, and today we're checking out the Podium. Their Podium is a 46%er, non-chill filtered, natural color, which is great. Still, the price is a bit steep. I've noticed it online for anywhere from $65 US to $128 US, which is just absurd. But I guess it kind of makes sense. Import taxes and things like that, I'm not sure. I live in China, so I don't get it for that kind of price. I get the hook up a little bit. So, and it's non-age statement whiskey, but it's a common trend when it comes to Kavalan. You're going to see that all the time because they have rapid maturation because it's a subtropical place there. And the heat and the contrast from the heat in the day and the cold of the night, it just rapidly matures the whiskey, and that's how you get these crazy colors and these crazy flavors in such a short amount of time. All right, so this one is matured in new American oak, aka virgin American oak, and the distillery zone refill barrel. So they'll take a barrel that they've already finished one maturation in and just put some of this in there. Cool, yeah. So, Le Podium. Let's give it a whiff. I can already tell this is going to be better than the Concept Master for me. The 46% just stands out, and that makes a big difference. When you get more into whiskey, you'll find that the 40%ers, they just don't do it for you anymore. Like, they'll scratch the itch, they'll get you there. They'll get you what you need. But as far as truly enjoying it, the 40%ers just don't do it for me anymore. Of course, there are some exceptions, but not in this case. Not in this case at all. The nose in most Kavalan whiskeys are pretty spectacular, but this one even more so. I'm getting butterscotch, got some pineapple, some candied lemon, like black tea. It reminds me of, over here in China we have this beverage, like it's just a soft drink kind of thing that it's called Bing Hong Cha, which is just iced red tea. And it's got like a high lemon smell and flavor to it, but I'm not really getting so much of that citrus as I am the tea element, kind of an iced tea type of element here. It's really nice. Give them some of that oak / cedar type of vibe, which is very indicative to Kavalan for me. I've been finding it in a lot of their whiskeys, so it's almost maybe indicative to their house style. All right, on the palate. Cheers. Ganbei. Thank you. Damn, that higher ABV, I'm telling you, mountains ahead of the Concert Master for me. Honestly, man, I'm getting a little bit of tobacco in here, dried apricot. That black tea is carrying over. That oak spice, the cedar's a little bit there as well. It's quite nice. It's very basic. I mean, there's nothing really spectacular or outstanding about it. It's just a solid whiskey, and they do all the fundamentals very, very well. It's nice and fruity. It's not overwhelming. It's not cloyingly sweet at all. And oh man, it's worth the price. If I found it at $65, yeah, for sure, worth every penny, and I would buy it twice. $128, probably not. I don't think so. I think I would leave it be, or convince somebody else to buy it, and I'll just mooch. That's nice. That's just an all-around solid pour, and I'm very happy with it. Now, I've yet to try it with any water, which let's do it right now. I don't want to proof it down too much because I honestly think it's ideal where it is. I mean, stronger would be great, but 46 is pretty good. Nice. More perfumey, a little more woody. The sweeter elements, like the candied elements, have been tamped down a little bit. Yeah, wet wood. That's nice. I like that a lot. But honestly, I think I prefer the non-watered nose if I'm put a gun to my head. Yeah, no, I prefer it without the water. The sweetness that was there, kind of piggybacking the oak and the spice, have been kind of taken away, and they're not there anymore. You kind of have to hunt for them. And I like that little sweetness note, and it added a nice contrast to the bit of a savory bit. As far as the finish goes, it's oaky. It's a little bit bitter, a little bit dry, and I'm getting a little bit of an ashy element as well. Nothing smoky, don't get me wrong. Just kind of like a dry, ashy element to it. It's difficult to describe, but I think once you taste it, you'll get it. Cool, yeah. The Podium, not bad. I absolutely prefer it over the Concertmaster. And I think the Concertmaster is more expensive. Well, that's my opinion. Now, if you want to try this, obviously, please do. And a song that I really enjoyed while testing this out for the first time was See Emily Play by Pink Floyd. 1967, Piper at the Gates of Dawn album. It's good. It's playful, a little bit weird, very different than what you expect Pink Floyd to be, but I love old Floyd. It's always been kind of my jam. So yeah, that's that. So again, please, if you like this, please subscribe. I appreciate that. Thumbs up, that would be cool too. Tell your friends. And cool, yeah, I think next we're gonna check out the King Car. So the King Car Conductor. So that's the next part. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.